if you are new here, you will notice that this is the first time I've done one of these videos. I am not really much for the face-to-face on-screen thing because I have something called dramatic hand gesture syndrome. So my hands will kind of waft around and do their own thing and emphasize when I say stuff. So I tend to keep them doing stuff instead of having my face on show when my hands can just kind of go off and do their own thing. But today is a slightly different video because I am going to unbox this beauty. So this is the Cricut Maker Rose Gold machine that I got from the craft store formerly known as Hochanda, a bit like Prince. Yes, I'm quite excited because I have been contemplating a Cricut or a Silhouette for probably years now, or in Scan and Cut. So, and I know these things do different things, but I kind of been like, well, I don't know which one to go for, but then, and this is gonna sound so silly, but this one is rose gold. And that's kind of what tipped it over the point for me. That's a legit reason to buy something, right? Yeah? Okay, well, enough of the silliness, but anyway, so I just wanted to say hi, and if you're new here, hi! You will see this on Instagram a lot more if you follow me there, but to my new and loyal followers, thank you so much for following along with the crafty shenanigans, and I really, really appreciate you being here. So we're gonna get on with the video and actually open this bad boy and see what we can do. Oh, and I do have actually from, so as I said, this is from the craft store, and they ship pretty much worldwide, I think. And then I have also bought from Milby, which is a Spanish craft shop, some colorful vinyls. So it's probably going to be a rainbow at some point. I can make no promises that it won't be, but we'll see. All right, so let's do this. Right, so let's get this box opened, and it is a very sturdy box, I will say that. It took me a little bit of time to get into it. And you have this little box here, so you get a little bit of paper and stuff to sort of get started, and then instructions in your language, and your warranty and some of the tools and things that come with it. So they all come neatly packed into a little box, and then the machine itself is very nicely packed up with that sort of sturdy stuff around it to make sure it doesn't get broken. And you get two mats, so you get a fabric grip mat and a light grip mat, and you also get two different plug sockets with this because it's coming from the UK. So you get a UK plug and a European plug, and obviously I'm going to be using the European one seeing as I'm in Spain. And then with that all set up, oh look at that, that was so fun. With all that set up and plugged in, it was time to just go on the website and download. However, I did kind of make a little bit of a mistake here because I went on my iPad thinking, yeah, you know, I'll just download that and it will do this and that. And no, I clicked on it so many times until I realized it just wasn't working. So I went onto the help website and it said, go to the App Store. And that made things so much easier. So yes, I'm a bit of an idiot when it comes to technology, but I managed to figure it out, so a lot of people will be able to manage this themselves as well. So take it from me, I'm a complete idiot when it comes to technology. The man will completely back me up on this. I'm an idiot when it comes to technology, but I managed to get it set up and plugged in, and actually like compatibly, you know, they're chit-chatting to each other with the Bluetoothy thingy, and I managed to do it all on my own. I was quite proud and rewarded myself with a blue crown, and then I thought, oh, I should have made that in gold actually. Then I thought, okay, step one done, let's take it up a notch. So I decided to print off my logo, Kaka Craft by Erica, in the matte gold. And I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so you remember I said I'm a bit of an idiot with technology. Oh yeah, it took me a couple of tries to actually get it to the right size. So I went back and forth, and first it was saying, you know, oh, it's too big, you need a bigger mat. And I'm like, there's no bigger mat. So I had to shrink it. And there was a little bit of faffing back and forth to try to, get it. I didn't have a clue what I was doing. But I managed to actually do it in the end. So I don't want to like say that I can explain it to you because I'm not really sure I can. But if you fiddle around with it, the app a little bit, it's surprisingly easy. And I mean, that's saying something coming from me. I promise. So eventually I managed to get it set up so that it was, the right size. And I was like, okay, well, let's do this. So I put down the gold vinyl onto the mat, but I didn't realize actually that it says on the back of it that you don't need a mat. So if you're doing vinyls, apparently you don't need a mat. Who knew? So I didn't. So if you don't, then you're not alone. And then the machine got to work. And this came out super, super fun. But there was a little something that I should have probably thought about beforehand. But I am the type of person who just dive in the deep end and hope that I can fly, swim even. But look at that. So cool, right? I was very, very happy with that. So then it was time to like take all that apart, and I thought, I'm just gonna put it onto this canvas that I painted with some lush colors. Right, so while I'm fiddling with that, I just thought I'd mention as well that if you do go onto the craft store and you place an order of 20 euros or more, use the code Erica6 for 6 euros off your order in total. That's pretty cool. If you sign up on their website, you only get 5 euros off, so that's an extra euro saving that you can spend on some fabulous crafty stuff. And I have my eye on quite a lot of things, including the little vacuum, table vacuum cleaner. That will come in very handy. Okay, so I'm not going to pretend that this is like a super, super good attempt, but for my first one, it will certainly do. But I will for sure get one of those or some of those like transfer sheet that's supposed to make things a lot easier. I was a bit surprised that there wasn't any that actually came with it, but I guess it's just another reason to shop and buy a few bits more. But right, so you might have seen like in the as I was unpacking this, there is a lot of colors. So these are all like test packages. So you get one sheet of 12 by 12 with 30.5 centimeters by 30.5 centimeters of each of these colors. So I definitely have a rainbow to make here, and then some like neutrals as well, and also got some foil transfer sheets, which I'm not. Oh, this is to use with a Cricut foil transfer tool, which I don't know if I have. Might be another thing to add to that, but yeah. So, and these vinyls are permanent, whereas this one is actually removable, which is good because some of these bits were just not quite going on right. But you live and learn. So I might do, once I kind of get the hang of this a little bit more, I might do a black one exactly the same size and like layer over to get that sort of gold shadow bit. But yeah, so I can see this becoming a major obsession for sure. Yes. Okay, well, that's it from me for today. I hope you enjoyed my little insight into my crafty world. And if you decide that you want to get one, if you've been on the sort of deciding edge, shall I not? I must say, okay, so I've only had it open for like 20 minutes, but this is a lot of fun. Okay, so I would say if you want to get one, just do it. Just do it. And yeah, I can see lots of fun being had with this machine for sure. And it's so pretty. Look at that. Ooh. All right. So thanks so much for stopping by today, and I will see you soon again.